Good morning, everybody. Well, let's fire up, shall we? Welcome to the Red River Valley of North Dakota. A land flowing with milk and honey. You're watching Beet Farmin Mitch. Here we go. Good morning. Morning routine. I don't do this every day, but I do this when I can. Well, I definitely don't run every day. I don't have cereal every day. I don't have coffee every day, but I do spend time in the Word every day. I'll give you a little tidbit and then you must leave, and I must climb this mountain alone. Speaking of mountains, Psalm 121, I lift up my eyes to the mountains. Where does my help come from? My help comes from the Lord, the maker of heaven and earth. Well, we got a few things on the docket today. We're gonna clean some snow. We got some bins that we're gonna get some wheat seed hauled out of, and we gotta get a grain vac ready and a tractor. The boss. Hello? Yep, sounds good. Yeah, we got plenty of stuff to do today, so sunflower guys coming at 10:45. Well, let's fire up the Bobcat and let it warm up here. Alright, we get to clean some snow in front of these bins here. Well, this looks pretty good in here now. We might have to come and touch this up in a couple days, just because it's so windy out, but the sunflower guy should be here, so we're gonna go help him start loading. All right, we're gonna work on digging out this 225 so we can get the grain vac hooked up, but we're gonna have to get a sprayer started and a combine started, and we're cleaning the snow out in front of the door. Looks like Jason's getting started on that. Looks like he got everything started in there at least. Well, we got everything inside and we're gonna start chomping away at the 225 here, and we'll get the grain vac in over there, and shop could use some cleaning, so all kinds of stuff to keep busy with. Yeah, I don't know, this guy might be over DOT weight regulations. vac now, pull that in the shop. Well, we'll let this guy marinate in the crock pot for a couple hours, let him warm up, let some of the snow melt off of it, let the metal heat up, then, you know, kind of go through, do a standard service on this thing, check the tires, grease it. You know, if there's anything like this, I remember last year we put some of this Gorilla Tape on there, we'll check that. Looks like it hung in there really good. I think there's a few like traps and filters on here we could blow out, make sure it's good and clean. Then we're gonna hook this tractor up to the grain vac. Hey Jason, what do you call this stuff?
Polish insulation.
Polish insulation. I thought that was hilarious. Okay, I think all we have left to do on this guy now is wash it. So I think it means it's time. I'm gonna start working on the grain vac over there. Gonna grease it, check the air in the tires, see if there's any holes or gaps in the tubing. Don't drop the air cap. Mission accomplished. That looks much better. Well, we are backing out the bottom of the bin. Casey's in there backing out right now, and it's -10 out, so it's a little chilly. Warming up my feet a little bit. You know, I definitely wouldn't say red vines are the Cadillac of licorice, but when you got nothing else to chew on in the shop, they're much better. Well, I think it got down to like -32 last night, and today is pretty cold, so we decided it's probably not best to start driving trucks and tractors and moving stuff around. We got our load line and dump in here, and we brought this in here because we had it outside for a little bit, covered in snow, just an icicle. So we're letting that cook in here while we're cleaning the shop, but we're not gonna move anything around today. We decided we're just gonna start in one corner of the shop and work all the way around, bring around the Rosie, and clean and organize the entire shop today since it's so cold out. Here's my little red licorice pointer. We made our lap from over here, all the way around, all the way through here, and we made it up to here, and this is where we keep our nuts and bolts, and that is a bit of a process. So we're kind of sifting through everything right now, finding some stuff we don't know exactly what it is, like these guys. Not sure exactly what this is for. It's got some threads on the bottom. If you happen to know, chuck it in the comment section. It looks like a clamp or something, but I don't know exactly what kind of stuff you'd use it for. But yeah, going through these is a little less fun than dumping out a box of Legos and putting something together. So we're kind of sifting through our nut and bolt shelf here, and we're gonna clean these out. So I'm gonna go run and get a gunny sack full of various nuts and bolts. Well, we managed to plow through this entire shelf and this bench much better. And I just want to say thank you also for just watching and being a part of this thing. I really appreciate every person that watches this, and it's fun whenever I can talk to somebody who watches the videos, and I appreciate that a lot. It means a lot to me. And I try and make as many as I can, and I would love to make more, but it just gets to be so much. And if I prioritize everything in my life, the phrase I live by, faith, family, farming, in that order, and it's all tied together to my faith. You know, I'm just the guy that farms, that follows the Lord, and it's all about him. That's really all there is about to it. But I love, you know, the creation that we live in, and dealing with machines and farming and tractors and plants and people. It's all good stuff in him.